I also want to contribute in this debate about evolution. Exhibit X, mutants.
Deep 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 beep 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 deep beep 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 beep.
Geeks of the Week. Steph, I want you to get kicked out of a fandom because I pictured the process happening like in Superman 1 when General Zod was on trial with the circling rings around him, looking all defiant. And I could see you looking that way, regretting nothing before you get sent off to the fandom zone. Lulu, I found out through Twitter, and I'm glad you confirmed you're indeed a Cubbies fan, which actually explains a lot. I root for them at times, even though I'm a Dodger fan, because seriously, over 100 years since they won a World Series. I hope they win it this year. I can't think of any other franchise that would deserve it more. And I might regret this, but you should talk about Fire Emblem more, because when you said how you popped out another baby, but you haven't had him yet, but he's from the future, but he came anyway, I want you to know I laughed hysterically at that. I don't know what's going on in that game, but no, I find you hilarious. We have a Nikki shaped hole in our hearts. Granted, it's not that big because she's a tiny person, but we still miss her dearly. As you guys know, she's in the process of moving. We hope to have her back soon. I don't know if I'm more excited to see her or her geek wall. Before I get to the geek news of the day, yesterday everyone's favorite science teacher, Bill Nye the Science Guy, was the advocate for evolution in the debate against creationism. My favorite part is when he came out and yelled, "It's clobbering time!" then proceeded to clobber. If you guys want to view the hour-long verbal fest, I'll post a link below. Apparently, there was a Captain America trailer out this weekend, but I looked away because I saw the first one, and that's all I needed to see. I'm sold. I'm there. I want July to get here already because I want to throw my money at it. I threw change. I made it sprinkle. Casting news, everybody. Casting news. So, the Superman Batman movie have their official Alfred in Jeremy Irons, and Jesse Eisenberg will be playing Lex Luthor. Wait, him? Guys, I'm not going to talk about casting rumors, okay? What do you mean this is for real? Oh, shit, man. I like Jesse as an actor. I like Zombieland. I like Social Network. He's an excellent actor. But is he going to be able to pull off how threatening and badass Luthor is? I don't know. I just don't see it. Can someone out there please give me hope for this movie? Because trust me, I'm not that guy who trashes things before they even come out. I want to give it a shot, but I want to love this movie. I want this movie to be great. And I think people forget that Man of Steel wasn't that good. It was watchable. It didn't leave me with the greatest sense of confidence that they could pull off such an ambitious endeavor. I'm just morally defeated at this point. I promise this is my last rant on the Superman Batman movie until I see a trailer. As you know, I'm a Ninja Turtles fan, and their new look for the movie has been leaked. I'll post two links below. Hopefully they're working because they're taking some of the pictures down. My first thoughts are they're okay. There's some aspects that look really badass. My only question is, why did you give turtles lips? Turtles don't have lips. See? No lips. I am not stoked for this movie. Because Michael Bay's involved and he has a bad track record. So, yeah. I did mention I'm really looking forward to Captain America Winter Soldier, right? I really need it. It's comic book review time. From me, the best comic review in the world. Yes! I'm going to kick it off with my pick of the week, Ms.Marvel issue 1. Written by Willow Wilson, art by Adrian Flona. And 16-year-old Kamala Khan is your normal geek girl who has to deal with her Pakistani parents. One night she goes to a party, the Terran mist comes rolling in, she wakes up in the cocoon, and presto, instant superpowers. Last time I was in the mist, I got lost and scared, so she's already way cooler than I am. After the first issue was over, I was gushing over how amazing it was. I love the dialogue, how a different culture is tackled. They don't do any of the cliche things. Each character sounds like an actual person with different opinions. This was a perfect first issue. It set up insight on Kamala, how she got her superpowers. It was a fun, entertaining read. The artwork by Adrian was awesome. You remember his work from Runaways? Yeah, That Runaways. They couldn't have gotten any more perfect artists for this series. I am legit excited for this comic. I can't wait to read more. Watch out for the new Ms.Marvel because she's going to be a star. I rate this issue 5 out of 5. Next, Loki Agent of Asgard issue 1. Written by Al Lewy, art by Lee Garbett. And Loki has been contracted by the All-Mother that for every successful mission he does for them, they will erase one of his past evil deeds. There were a lot of elements I enjoyed. The dialogue, Loki's ability to pit people against each other. But my concern is the concept, because Loki is mischievous, a liar, and selfish. And a lot of that was here, but I'm scared they're going to try to turn him into a good guy, which he isn't. The character has become popular because of Tom Hiddleston, but he's in no way, shape, or form a good guy. Solid first issue, but not a knockout. I rate a respectable 3.5 out of 5. Finally, Green Arrow issue 28, written by Jeff Lemire, art by Andrea Sorrentino. And Ollie has gone back to the island he was stranded on, along with the skipper, the professor, the millionaire. Huh? No. Well, okay. He's on that island searching for the Arrow artifact and dealing with a giant revelation that was dropped on him. I love a series with a plan. You can tell Jeff Lemire's been building to this. He put actual thought and effort into it. This is an action-packed comic. Green Arrow gets put through the ringer a lot. If Sorrentino doesn't get nominated for Best Artwork in this year's Eisner, I'ma flip my shit. She's doing incredible work. Another amazing issue, and I rated 4.5 out of 5. That's it for me. Remember to subscribe to us, like us on Facebook, check out the other geeks, have an awesome weekend, and fare thee well.